Are you tired of setting goals and never achieving them? You have done New Year, New Me for the last 5 years and have accomplished nothing. Are you tired of setting goals and just by Feb, you have no idea what the goals are? Are you tired of not reaching your goals or not going after, not even setting goals? I think at some point you even stop setting goals. Well, what if I told you that there was a way that you could increase your productivity and increase your productivity in 2025 by 50%? Would you believe me? I love all things productivity, and if you know anything about my page, I am all about working smarter and not harder, because gone are the days where you have to work like a slave or work like a horse. No, I'm all about working smarter and making your time work for you. So I'm here to share some of the things that I do to help me work smarter and not harder, and make the most of my time, make the most of my resources, and to make the most out of my year. It is a new year. We are starting the year on a clean slate. It feels fresh. Everybody's up in their feels. If you've been to the gym, you'll know that people have bought new gym kit. They plan on going. They've signed up their membership. They'll probably go for like a month or so and then never go again while still paying their membership. You have people who are doing new things because it's new me, new year, right? Well, that's not necessarily true. If you've been doing the same things, you're still bringing the old you into a new year. You're bringing your old mindset into the new year. So what's the guarantee that it will change? If you've been doing the same thing for the last 5 months, what's the guarantee that something's going to change? Nothing will change unless you change. So I'm here to share what's been working for me and what thousands of people have been doing in the last years and have been seeing amazing results. Now I'm talking about multi-million dollar organizations. I'm talking about sports people. Can you say sportsmen now? Sports people. I'm talking about every regular people like myself who have been using this method, and it is tried and tested. So I thought, let me show you how I plan for my year and how I'm able to do a lot in the years that I have, and how to make most of the time. And incoming, everything that I'm going to talk about is from this book right here. Now, this is the 12-week year, and it reads, "Get more done in 12 weeks than others do in 12 months." Actually, I would actually recommend, if you're into reading, or I mean, you should. New year, new you, right? Also, start with why, and this is by Simon Sinek. And it says how great leaders inspire everyone to take action. So this book is basically telling you how you don't really achieve your goals if you don't understand the motivation behind the goals, the why behind the goals. So you need to understand your why. Why do you want to go to the gym? Why do you want to lose weight? Why do you want to start your business? Because motivation is not enough. Motivation will only take you so far, but discipline is in the why am I doing this? When it gets tough, when you want to quit, when it's no longer fun, when it hurts, when you just don't want to do it anymore, your why is the thing that will keep you going. So this is also available on Audible. If you want to listen to it, if you don't like reading, you can listen to it as well. Would 100% recommend this one as well. But back to the 12-week year. So the 12-week year is basically a way of planning your year. So the typical year has 12 months. Now, what the typical person does is they don't do what they say they're going to do in the 12 months. And the problem is execution. It's not the knowledge. We know what we need to do. You 9 out of 10 times know what you need to do. As a coach, I speak to people who are struggling with their goals, who are struggling to set their goals. They know what they need to do. It's not a knowing problem. It's not a knowledge problem. It's an execution problem. The problem is in the execution. So what this book does, it eliminates this annualized way of thinking. It eliminates this, I've got 12 months, so I've got all the time in the world. Because let's face it, if you've got all the time in the world, you're going to faff about, you're going to procrastinate, you're going to think, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, or I'm not ready to do it, I'll do it in April comes, I'll do it in June comes, and then we're in December and you haven't done anything. So what this 12-week does is basically takes the 12 months that you have and it puts it and condenses it into 12 weeks. So your year is 12 weeks long. And this is what we call, and it's a business technique that we use in organizations, and I use it in organizations that I work with. It's called a sprint. So you basically set your intention and you set goals for 12 weeks. So yes, you've got your wider goal. So you might have a goal for the year or your vision for the year. That's your overarching vision for the year. And what you're going to do is you're going to say, right, this is what I want to achieve. big picture. But for the next 12 weeks, I'm going to focus on 3 things, and these are going to help me get closer to my big goal. So for the next 12 weeks, you set 3 things that you're going to do, 3 intentions that you're going to do, and then you put a strategy, or you put your intentions on that. So for example, if you want to lose, your overarching goal is you want to lose some weight. You want to lose 15 kgs in the year. That's your yearly overall goal. Now, to a lot of people, that can seem overwhelming because it sounds like a lot, right? And more often than not, you're not going to achieve it because it just sounds overwhelming and it sounds too big. So what the 12-week year then basically says is, I'm going to break that goal of 15 kgs into, so what am I going to do for the next 12 weeks? Well, I'm going to lose 5 kgs in the next 12 weeks. And that is one of my goals. I'm going to lose 5 kgs in 12 weeks. So that can be 1 out of your 3 goals. It doesn't have to be 3 goals. It's just no more than 3, maximum 4 goals, because then you end up trying to do too much. So it's working backwards essentially. So if you know by the end of the 12 weeks, you want to have lost 5 kgs, okay, then you work backwards and say, okay, so what are the strategies, or what are the things that I need to do in order to do that? So your intentions could be, in order to lose 5 kg in 12 weeks, I need to drink more water. I need to drink 2 liters of water a day. I need to walk 10,000 steps a day. I need to go to the gym or work out doing strength training 3 times a week. And I also need to eat more protein and eat more vegetables in every meal. So incorporating that in my meal. So you've got this big goal of losing 15 kgs. In the next 12 weeks, you're going to lose and break it up into 5 kgs for the next 12 weeks. How are you going to do that? You're going to drink more water. You're going to walk more. You're going to go to the gym and strength train 3 times a week. And you're going to be mindful of what you're going to eat. And you're really like breaking these goals down into actionable bite-sized chunks. Because if you just say, I'm going to lose 15 kg, that's overwhelming. But when you break it down into actionable steps, actionable things, it's easier and it's more manageable. 12 weeks is not a long time, but it's long enough to get the results that you need. Instead of saying, I've got 12 months, 12 weeks, it's like, well, you need to get your butt in shape and you need to do what you need to do. And every day counts in this 12-week method. So you don't have time to blaze around because it's 12 weeks. Every week counts. So you set your goals and you just, it's kind of going back to basics, which is something that I love. We do this thing where we'll try a new diet for 2 weeks. It'll be, you try the Atkins diet for 2 weeks. And then because you've done it for 2 weeks and you've not seen results, you now start doing a different diet. You now do the carnivore diet for 2 weeks and you don't get any results in that. And then now you're vegan for 2 weeks. Well, actually the person who was just doing the 10,000 steps will get more results than you because they've just done the thing and they've been more consistent about it. So we're taking it back to basics. What are the small things that you need to do? The small things that we take advantage of, or we just think, oh, I know this already. No, go back to basics. Sometimes we overcomplicate our goals. We overcomplicate the things that we want to do. But this method is like really simple. Taking it back to basics. What goal do you want to achieve? If it's starting a YouTube channel, if you want to achieve 500 subscribers by the next 3 months, work backwards. Okay, what do you need to do in order to achieve 500 subscribers? You need to post X amount of times. You need to put your shorts, focus on your shorts. You need to have a mindset of, I am going to achieve this goal. So you set your intentions and then you just do it. You tick it off, however you want to do it. I've got a Notions template that I created that I've been using that really helps me stay on track and on top of my goals. So let me know if you want me to show you maybe some of my goals. I'm not going to show you all of my goals because some of them are private, but I can show you how I break down some of my goals for the next 12 weeks and maybe bring you guys on the journey of showing you that it works. It's worked, it's tried, it's proven. But again, it's not what you know, it's what you do. So what are you doing? I find that a lot of people struggle with the doing part and not knowing what to do. And also, if you are in need of a coach, if you're tired of saying, I'm going to do it and you never do it, I have a coaching company. I will link my description below if you want to do one-on-one sessions to help you strategize, to help you feel confident for the year. If you're tired of saying, right, this year is my year, and then it's not, we can work together to help you achieve your goals, to help you feeling confident, to help you feeling like you can do it. The more times we we don't do the things that we say we're going to do, the less trust and confidence we have in ourselves. And I want everybody listening to me to feel confident in themselves, because you say what you do, what you say you're going to do. And that starts with taking accountability, maximizing and using this 12-week year. If you've never tried it, just give it a try. Honestly, you will not regret it. Just give it a try. I will put again, let me know if you want to see my Notion template. I can give that to you guys for free, because it works. It's worked for me. It's worked for other people. I use it with my coaching clients, and they've seen amazing results out of it. So let me know in the comments below. But this can be your year. But again, things don't just happen. You have to put in the work. You have to decide that this year is going to be different. You have to decide that this year is going to be your best year yet. Not just in talking, but in acting and in doing. Again, it's not what you know. It's what you do with what you know. I don't agree with the saying, knowledge is power. No, the knowledge that you use is power. Knowledge is potential power. It's the knowledge that you execute and the knowledge that you use. It's what you do with the knowledge that gives you the power. So what will you be doing in 2025? What will you be doing differently to help you achieve your goals? Because your goals are in you. They are within reach, but it requires you doing something. There are two versions of you. There is your reality and your potential. So if you are tired of living your reality, and you know that there's more for your life, and you want to step out of your reality into your potential, your God-given potential. God has planned so many things for each and every one of us, but we have to want it. We have to step into it. We have to walk into it. And how do we do that? By executing, by being results driven, by being action orientated. You've said it for too long. You've planned it for too long. You've sat on it for too long. Let this be the year that you actually move and start doing the thing that you've promised yourself, the thing that you said you're going to do. Say no to the excuses. Say no to to procrastination. Say no to I'm going to do it later. No, you're going to do it today. You are going to do it. And I'm on that journey with you. So what are you going to do differently? What are you promising yourself to do? The first thing that you could do is listen to this. You don't even have to buy the book if you don't want to. Listen to it. The very least you can do is listen to it. It's such an easy read, but it will help you get to your goals faster and smarter. As you know, my tagline is work smarter, not harder. So if I'm giving you this plug, it means that it's something that I do for myself, and it's something that can help you 10x your productivity and your results, and help you step into the person that God has created you to be at your finest. So let me know what you're going to do differently. If you want to work with me, go on my website and book a coaching consultation with me. I am really friendly, I promise. I mean, I like to get results. I'm very results driven, and I want everybody I work with to get the results that they want to get. You book a coach for a reason. You know, it's not all roses and fun. It's work, but it's good work. So that will be in the description below. You let me know. It's time to do something different. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. It's not worked in the past, honey. So it's time to start something different. So if you're with me, let me know in the comments below. And I'm excited for a new year. I'm excited for the new challenge. And I'm excited to get more done. Get more done in 12 weeks than somebody else is doing in a year. Why? Because you're executing. You're getting it done. You're getting it done. And in this year, we're getting things done. And I'm super excited for it. So make sure you subscribe, hit the notification below, because your girl is coming in with the content this year. I have so much in store for this channel. I've done a little bit of a refresh, a rebrand for the year. As you can see, it probably not if you've just subscribed, but the band is different, and we are going in hard 2025. So if you love to get results, if you love planning and seeing and living the life that you want to live, you are not a victim, you are a victor. Okay, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, because this year we're putting in the work, but we're resting and we're doing the self-care at the same time. So make sure you hit the notification bell below, subscribe, like, send this to somebody who's been procrastinating for way too long, who's been sitting on ideas and goals that they just haven't achieved. Send this to them and just say, you'll thank me later. Send it to them and they'll appreciate you for it. They might not appreciate you at the time, but they will do. So thank you. See you in my next video.